Hello there and welcome to yet another amazing video recording series where we're going to be taking a look at the RSK paper review for all the papers we handle here on this particular channel. And this is week 21, a brown coupon week. If you stay with me to the end of this video recording series, you're going to be revealed to some reliable systems that are current movement and as well past seasonal movements that are going to give you some massive winning this particular week 21. And here in this week, games are going to be played between the 25th day and the 26th day of November 2023. I remain your host, Raymond Engineer. Okay, before we dive straight into the business of today, as courtesy demands that if you are new to this channel or you just seeing videos on this channel for the first time and you actually love what we do here on this particular channel and you want to go a long way to keep receiving this kind of quality video content from us, all we're requesting that you do is for you to click on that subscription button right now to get subscribed to our channel. And remember that subscribing to this channel is actually free. It's totally free. You're not going to be paying a dime. Click on that notification icon to get notified whenever we drop a brand new video recording series just like the one you're seeing right now. Click on that like button to like our video, starting with this very video. Click on the share button to share this video and all the other videos on this channel to all your social media handles so that more people will get to discover our channel and also stand a chance to benefit from the freebies we gift out here on a weekly basis. And lastly, don't forget to make use of that comment section by dropping your comments stating what you love about our channel and also going a long way to suggest ways in which we could use to improve on the quality of videos we render for you guys. This will go a long way to help us do better and quality video content for you guys and make videos that will save your interest, because your interest is our utmost priority. Okay, away from that, if you stay with me to the end of this video recording series, I'm going to give to you one full-time banker draw that I've been using since the inception of this particular season every brown weeks. Okay, I actually discovered it myself. It's just an observation. I didn't pay for it anywhere. I discovered it myself and I've been using it to make some cool one banker draw delivery every single brown coupon week. Okay, this is going to come either in the middle of this video or at the end of this video, so don't skip any second of this video so as not to miss out on this great opportunity. Okay, let's dive straight into what we have in store for you guys this particular week. In our last video, we took a look at the special advanced fixtures, so we're not going to be wasting our time there. We'll be proceeding to the next paper on our list, which has to do with the Bob Morton International paper. And here on Bob Morton International paper, we have a paid sequence that comes with some reliable banker draws, 3/3 full-time draws, and a very reliable pay. And it's actually a sequence that has projected one of our naps out of the two naps we have on a weekly basis, one of our naps for this particular week. And it comes from the Bob Morton International paper. Let me just show you the pointer. It states that whenever you add the individual digits of the double digits at the NAP column of Bob Morton page 1 and it gives you a result which is still at the NAP column, then that particular setting has come to stay. Okay, for this season it came in week I think week 11, repeated in week 12, repeated in week 19, and this is the fourth time in this week 21. Okay, and you can see here at the NAP column we have 7, 16 and 27. So if you add the individual digit of the double digits here, you can see here 1 plus 6 is going to give us 7, which is the result, and that result is actually placed here still on that particular column. Then the setting has actually come to stay. Okay, so that will be for my premium subscribers alone. Okay, but to page 2 here we have also the cartoon box section here, which comes with 3 players and as well a write-up. And the 3 players here has to do with player with shirt number 37, player with shirt number 1, which the goalkeeper here is being assumed to carry shirt number 1, and player with shirt number 77. and it comes with a write-up that states that tell to the mountains the wind will make you sing. Okay, so I'm going to actually look that up to see what that particular idiom actually stands for before we proceed to giving you details on what this entails in our observation corner video. Okay, away from that, we didn't really find any other setting that's come to stay, so we're not going to be wasting our time there. We're going to be proceeding to the next page, which has to do with page 3, where we also have the cartoon box here with a couple of players here, and we have a write-up that states that a smart defensive whatever shore. We cannot really see what that is, but we've seen shore here, a smart defensive whatever shore. We have 3 players with shirts number 31, shirts number 12, and shirts number, the third number here we cannot really see it, so we're going to look for a more clearer paper that we'll be able to see this, and I'm going to give 2 details as well in our observation corner video. Okay, on page 4 here, we actually went through page 4 and we didn't really find any setting that has actually come to stay, so we're not going to be wasting our time there. We move to the next paper on our list, which has to do with the Capital International paper. And here on Capital International paper, at the time of doing this video recording series, on page 1 here, we didn't really find a setting that has come to stay, so we're not going to be wasting our time here. We're going to be proceeding to the next paper on our list. Okay, the next page, sorry. And here on the next page, page 2 here, we went through it as well and we didn't really find a setting that has come to stay. So we go to page 3, where we have on page 3 the cartoon box, okay, with 2 players and also a write-up. Okay, the players carry shirt number 27 and shirt number 28. And it being stated that we have a sequence that states that whenever the players' numbers here are being repeated at the coupon ticks column, the 2 X that are closer to each other for this week, 27 and 28, are being indicated at X and are closer to each other, then it is being projected that the 2 numbers here must produce a pair, okay, for this particular week. On any week this setting actually comes up, okay. And it also comes with a write-up here that states that nice footwork, let's tighten up the defense. Okay, so we're going to also look that up to confirm what it actually states before we proceed to gifting you responses as concerns that particular column. On page 4 of this particular paper, we have 2 settings that has actually come to stay. The first one being a paired setting that states that whenever we have on the expert 12x review column 2 question marks, okay, there are always 2 question marks on the expert 12x review column here. Whenever the 2 question marks falls on a particular leak, then the 2 question marks are being projected to be a very reliable pair, okay, for 1/2 or 2/2 full-time job. This is actually a paired sequence from one of our booklets, okay. And for this particular week, we have the 2 question marks at number 2 and number 8, okay. You can see here at number 2 we have the game between Burnley versus West Ham, and it's being indicated with a question mark, okay. At number 8 we have the game between Tottenham versus Aston Villa, and it's being indicated with a question mark, and it's in the same English Premier Division, okay. So whenever that happens, then it is set to give us 1/2 full-time draws from there, okay. So 2 and 8 is a very reliable pair this week, okay. Also we have another setting that states that I've already given this out before in previous weeks, and that setting states that whenever we have 2 family series here out of the 3 numbers in the X bankers of the week column, then it is said to give us 1/3 full-time draws from this column or 2/3 full-time draws from this column. So for this week, it's actually going to produce 1/3 or 2/3 full-time draws from this particular column, okay. I'm going to show you which one is going to pick a draw from this column. That will only be exclusively given to my premium subscribers. And if you want to benefit from our premium services, this is the best week to do that, because we have some reliable banker draws for your winning pleasure. This particular week we've been consistent, winning back to back with our banker draws for the past 3 weeks. Okay, so this week is not going to be an exceptional one. We are going to continue in winning ways this particular week, as we're going to be dishing that out to every one of you. So if you want to go premium with us, all you need to do is subscribe for our premium services, which goes for we have the weekly plans, which goes for 12,000 naira per week. We have the monthly plan, which goes for 34,000 naira per month, and we also have the seasonal plan, which goes for 250,000 naira for the entire season. Okay, so if you wish to go for any of our premium services, this is the best time to lay your hands on it and be in good profit. Okay, now to reach out to us as per our premium services, all you need to do is add up the number hovering over your screen right now to your phone contact list and reach out to us directly on WhatsApp. Let's get to discuss business and let's get to make money together. Or just click on the description of this video recording series, and you're going to find a link, which once you click on that link, you're going to be redirected to WhatsApp, where you get to chat us up and get to discuss business and make money together. Okay, away from that, let's go back to our business for today. The next paper here has to do with the soccer research paper, and here on page 1 of soccer research, we didn't really find a setting that has actually come to stay. So we are going to proceed to the next paper on our list, to the next page of this particular paper, which has to do with page 2, where we have on the cartoon box here, okay, some 3 players and some write-ups. Okay, we have player with shirt number 41 and also a player with shirt number 15. And we also have a write-up that says that the best fighter is never angry. The best fighter is never angry. Okay, I cannot really tell what that means, but if I understand this clearly with the experience I've had when it comes to pool, what this means is that the best fighter, okay, this is a situation whereby there are 3 players and 2 out of the 3 players are actually trying to fight, okay, while this other one is actually sitting down and not minding what they're actually doing, the other 2 players are doing. And this write-up, from how I understand it, states that the best fighter is never angry, which means the one sitting here is the best fighter, and this can actually be a full-time draw this particular week, which has to do with number 41. And also we have a sequence, just an observation that states that whenever we have a cartoon picture like this and a player is actually sitting down, touching the ground, then that player either lying down or sitting down in any of the papers, the soccer research, the Bob Morton and the capital, then that player shirt number is set to give us a full-time draw since the inception of this particular season. So 41 can actually pick a draw this particular week. Okay, just an observation. So if you have it as a banker draw, kindly proceed to making use of it as a banker draw. If you have it as a dead game, use it as a dead game first, but I think 41 can actually scale through this particular week. Okay, away from that, we didn't really find any other setting on page 2, so we proceed to page 3, where on page 3 we had a setting. We have a setting that actually came to stay last week. I showed you guys this particular setting, which says that whenever the right hand side of league tables, there are 2 bold numbers there. Whenever any of the numbers are being indicated or repeated at the banker's box column, then one of the 2 numbers at the right hand side of league tables are being projected to be a very reliable pair. So for this week, it came last week, which was in week 20, and it picked a draw. So this particular week, number 25 and 33 are the numbers on the right hand side of league tables, and one of them, which is 25, is being repeated at the banker's box column to give us 25 and 33 for a very reliable pair this particular week. So it can actually hold true But from my own experience, I don't actually love making use of a sequence like this because it actually came last week and delivered, and immediately after last week it came again. So this is a 50-50 game this week, but if you have any of the numbers as a full-time draw, kindly proceed to making use of it and being in good profits. Okay, we also have another sequence that states that on the page 3 of soccer research, whenever we have two bold numbers here on top of both Morton 12x forecast paper, and whenever the two bold numbers, the number on top is being multiplied by 2, it gives us a result which is the number below. Then the two numbers there are being projected to be a very reliable pair or 2/2 full-time draws. Okay, you can go through your paper since 2022-2023 season to confirm this for yourself before proceeding to making use of it as a very reliable pair. Okay, away from that, on page 4 of this particular paper, we also have a sequence that states that whenever we have our number 31 at the date game column, or any week we have any number at the date game column here, which is being repeated at the cannot draw column still on page 4, then that number is projected to either be a banker draw or a dead game. Okay, from what we're seeing here, it can actually pull through this particular week. I'm going to give you guys details in our observation corner video. Okay, that will be all for this video recording series. So sorry about not bringing up other papers for this particular video series. Someone actually commented in one of our videos last week that we should introduce the Big Win Soccer, the final result, and other papers on this particular video series. We'll try our best to ensure that we bring them in. It's just that I don't actually do forecast on those papers. That is why I feel reluctant bringing them in. But from next week, we'll try our best to see how we can bring those papers in to also throw more light on them to help you, those that have been making use of those papers, to actually make good use of it and be in good profit. Okay, as I told you guys earlier, that I'm going to reveal to you guys a very reliable sequence that has been giving me one full-time banker draw on every brown week since the inception of this particular season. This is what I'm about to do right now. But a quick disclaimer here: if you actually have the number that is going to be projected here as a dead game, kindly make use of it firstly as a dead game series before proceeding to making use of it as a full-time banker draw. Okay, this is very important because I won't be held responsible for any damage or any success rate this is going to cause anybody here. But trust me, I've been using this particular sequence since the inception of this season on every brown week, and it's been projecting just one number as a full-time draw. And this week, we hope that it's going to continue in winning ways. So I'm about revealing that to you guys all for free. And it took me a lot of time and also a lot of thinking if I can actually do this for you guys before concluding on giving it to you guys to help every one of you, which are my free subscribers, to actually make money with it. So if you are seeing this video right now and you've not actually subscribed to our channel, kindly click on that subscription button right now to get subscribed to our channel. And remember that subscribing to this channel is actually free. By you subscribing to our channel, you're going a long way to help us grow in number and also encouraging me to continue in this good work. Because as we grow in number, I will so much appreciate and believe that I'm touching more lives and helping everybody here make some massive winnings. We've been winning steadily with our free premium pay for the past 3 weeks, and this week also I have a reliable premium pay for you guys for your winning pleasure. I'm going to drop it in our next video, showing you also the proof that I actually projected it to help you guys be in some massive winning this particular week. So away from that, click on that subscription button to subscribe to our channel, click on that like button to like our videos, click on that share button, most importantly, to share this video and all the other videos on this channel to all your social media handles, so that more people will get to discover our channel and also stand a chance to benefit from the freebies we give out here on a weekly basis. Okay, let's go back to revealing to you guys the free banker for this particular week, courtesy of a setting that I observed and I've been playing myself since the inception of this particular season. It comes on every brown coupon week since the inception of this season, and it says that on every brown week all you need to do is go to the special advanced fixtures and locate the high score quiz column, which is here. Locate box 3 of the high score quiz column. Whatever number is there, add that particular digit to the week number. Okay, whatever result it gives you is to give you one game up as a full-time banker draw. Okay, so for this week 21 we have number 6 at the high score quiz box 3, and the week number is 21. So number 6 plus number 21 is going to give us a result which is 27, to give us one game up which is 26 as one full-time banker draw. Okay, and that is the match between Lincoln versus Barnsley at number 26, projecting it as one full-time banker draw. I've been winning with this since the inception of this season. You are not going to see this anywhere online. I just gifted it out to you guys for free, so kindly go ahead and make use of it and be in good profit. And also don't forget to stake responsibly. Okay, we are not from Cardiff, so we try our best to ensure that we pick numbers based on observations and also paid sequences that will put us in winning ways, okay, to ensure that everybody wins. But at the end of the day, Cardiff might decide to do whatever they wish with the fixtures and manipulating. So if you're staking on that particular number, kindly stake responsibly. Thank you very much for having taken our time to see this video to the end. I so much appreciate you guys. Don't forget to subscribe to our channel by clicking on that subscription button. Don't forget to click on that share button, most importantly, to share this video and all the other videos on this channel to all your social media handles, so that we can get more people to discover our channel and also stand a chance to benefit from the freebies we gift out here on a weekly basis. And the comment section is right there for you to drop your comments stating what you love about our channel, and also going a long way to suggest ways in which we could use to improve on the quality of videos we render for you guys. Thank you very much, and do have a lovely week ahead. I so much appreciate you for staying with us till this particular moment. See you in our next video, the premium pay video for the week, and subsequently the observation corner video for this particular week. Thank you, and do have a lovely week ahead. I remain your host, Raymond Engineer. Thank you, and bye for now.